Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Since there is only literally 1 week left until the next update and the Rift in Time expansion, I thought I could give you what I think are the top 7 things to do before the update arrives on December 5th. So let's get started. The first one that I thought was really important and that I think will be for all of you guys as well is to build up resources. And that is because we are going to be having so many quests and so many places to open and explore, and to do those quests we're probably going to need a lot of resources. If Minnie's quests have taught us anything, is to have a lot of clay and a lot more resources. So I feel like just getting a companion, going on a little digging spree, mining spree, anything to get those iron ingots, clay, and everything else would be a great idea. And it kind of goes into my second tip, which is to buy things from Beast's stall as well as Moana's stall. I think it's very important. Oh, I don't have enough room. It's a very important aspect because it's just a way to collect fish and flowers, which you'll otherwise have to grab. Oh, I don't have a chest here, which you'll otherwise have to grab by just harvesting them or getting them through your valley. Unfortunately for me, I've been keeping all my flowers in a little area like this in every single biome, so I don't actually pick them up. So getting it from Beast is the only way that I can get more flowers in my inventory that I collect. But other than that, that is, I think, one of the main things. And again, in terms of resources and everything, I think that creating a storage system, I've created one and I'm really happy with how it's turned out. So I think having a storage system set up in any capacity at all would be very, very helpful because it'll keep you organized. And we're not very sure as to how they're going to be implementing the housing system when we get the Rift in Time expansion pass. I don't know if we're going to be able to move our current house or we're going to have maybe a copy of our existing house in the Rift in Time or in those biomes as well, so that we can access it from there instead of having to travel back and forth, because I know lots of people have been saying that they're just going to move themselves into Eternity Isle and probably never look back into the valley unless they need to for a quest and stuff. I personally would want to stay in Eternity Isle for some time myself and just explore everything there is. But also, especially if I have to continue to upgrade Scrooge's store and I don't have all the upgrades yet, I would probably stay in the current valley just so that I can do my refreshes without having to go back and forth, and I'll have the full Scrooge inventory. Again, we're not sure how that's going to work either, if we're going to have the same things in both Scrooge stores on both Dreamlight Valley and Eternity Isle. So we will be finding all of that out together, which will be great. But yes, those are my first 2 main things to do before this next update. Another thing I think that is very important, which is point number 3, is to collect Dreamlight. And this can be done by completing Dreamlight duties that we get on the daily, and also through all of these foraging, gardening, fishing, cooking quests as well. So it's a great way to just build it up, because we know from Dreamlight Valley that it takes Dreamlight to unlock biomes, and we have 3 biomes that we're going to be getting in Eternity Isle. So I think it is very important to get ahead in that, especially if you don't want to be waiting around and farming all of your Dreamlight after the update's already here, because then you're probably not going to get to play it as soon as you want to or complete the quests that you're wanting to do, and even unlocking characters, because I have a feeling that characters like Rapunzel are going to be gated behind, for example, the rainforest biome, and Gaston is going to be in the Glittering Dunes biome. So it's good to get ahead on that. And I also think fact number 4 is to collect night thorns in the valley. Now, I'm not saying to litter your entire biomes and all your biomes with night thorns, but maybe just a biome or two, if anything, because at least for me, I know that I like going through the star path as quickly as possible, especially because I will be traveling in December and I don't want to miss out on any of the items. I made that mistake when during, I think it was the Celestial Star Path or the theme park Star Path, where I kept on telling myself that I'm going to complete it, but I never actually did, so I missed out on some really good items which I wish I hadn't and that I had in my valley, because some of these items were fantastic for dream snaps especially. So I feel like especially for something like a star path where you can basically get everything for 400 moonstones or 500 moonstones depending on which premium star path you get, is a very good deal. So I would not want to miss out on that. And just to make things easier for me, I do like collecting night thorns in my valley. Number 5 is to decorate your valley. Again, this is completely optional, but we are getting the new multiplayer feature. And with that, we will be able to do things like valley tours and visit people's valleys. And I think even having like a small section decorated so that people can come over and see the work that you've put into your valley over the year or however long you've been playing it would be a great idea. Now, I didn't actually list this in my points, and I just realized this as I was opening this chest, is to save all of these pouches, the clothing pouches and the furniture pouches, because while it is going to be rare that you get like new or rare items from these pouches, especially with our track record of Dreamlight Valley, it would be amazing if you guys got to save these and then open it all at once when the new update drops, because if there are new clothing items and furniture items, which I am 99% sure there will be, hopefully, we will be able to open these and potentially get a new item without having to wait for Scrooge to update his inventory every single day. And the same goes for these Dream Snaps reward chests as well. I think it would be very useful to have these on hand when the update arrives. And number 6 is to, at least this is what I've been doing. I've been kind of thinking about which characters I want to move to Eternity Isle and which ones I want to keep here in my valley. And so far I've been debating whether I want to move Ursula or Vanessa, at least Vanessa when I get the transformation bundle. I haven't gotten it yet, but I will be getting it very soon because I do have some moonstones saved for that event. But I think Ursula and Mirabelle are two characters I definitely want to move into Eternity Isle. As of now, I feel like Ursula could go very well into the Ancient Landing biome. And I know we're going to be getting different heights and vistas and stuff in this new expansion pass, so it'll be nice to see if there's going to be specific places that maybe we could put Ursula or Vanessa. And I think Mirabelle would be amazing in the Wild Tangle. I think her house or the casita is kind of built for that environment, because right now I have her house in the Sunlit Plateau and I don't really like it over there. And a lot of my other biomes are currently full because I think the Forest of Valor is probably my favorite biome of all the biomes that we have right now in the valley. I just feel like it's so versatile. You can put so many houses in that one area, and it was difficult for me to choose what characters and houses I wanted to place here. I ended up doing the Dream Castle, Vanellope's little biome, as well as Beauty and the Beast. And talking about characters leads me to my very final point, and that is to level up all of your characters very fast, at least when you get the update, to collect Vitalis crystals or purified night shards, because I have been leveling up all my characters and I found out that giving them these crystals is the easiest way to level them up and the quickest way to level them up. And I know that when I get the new update, I'm going to want to level up Gaston, Rapunzel, and Eve as quickly as possible. Well, because I want them at level 10 and I want their friendship rewards very badly, especially Rapunzel's friendship rewards, because we did see them during the live stream that they had and they were absolutely beautiful. But those are all the facts that I have today, guys. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hope you might take some of these into consideration and implement them into your valley in preparation for the next update. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys had a great time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!